advised to leave us on board.
Cleared on of X-ray 22 left approach, southwest 1451. Got it, 135, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, unit 135.
Embraer 7, sir, Papa, so you want a signature, correct?
Affirm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the 135, turn left heading 3008, join a 2-way center localizer.
Left 330 to join the 2-8 center localizer, unit 135.
Maybe a left turn heading 300 to join.
Left 300 heading to join the 2-8 center localizer, unit 135.
Alright, let's get our clearance here to Minneapolis, St. Paul from Chicago O'Hare. Today we're back on X-Plane 11 on the Boeing 737-800. As you can tell, it is, we are boarding here.
Embraer 7, Sierra Papa Cross 27 at Papa Papa, the signature, good night.
Over to signature 27 at Papa Papa. Thanks, sir. You too. Have a good night.
Good night.
Make sure we got
Thanks for that
everything
wake-up
here.
call.
Anytime.
Are we still aligning this thing or no? I can't tell.
Got it, 135 O'Hare, 12 o'clock, get 9 miles of ice.
Children side, unit 135.
And 135, clear visual approach 2-way center.
Triple Z to 2-8 center, unit 135.
Let's see what ATIS says here today. Information Golf. Information Hotel. No, okay. Information Hotel. 3001 on our altimeter. 3001, that's good.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Hotel, runway 22 left today, okay, 22 left.
American 971, turn right to heading 360, runway 28 right, 4 left, wind 2406, clear for takeoff. Roger, clear for takeoff for American 971 from runway 28 right. American 971, verify right turn heading 360 out of departure. Right turn heading 360 out of departure, American 971.
Chicago approach, TBM 930 Alpha Bravo is at 12,500.
Folks, welcome aboard American Airlines. We're currently in the process of wrapping up final paperwork.
TBM 930 Alpha Bravo, Chicago
We're
approach,
pleasure to
training
have you on board with us
today.
today. If you have any requests to make your trip a little bit more enjoyable, please send us a detail as one of your crew members. Again, welcome
TBM
aboard.
Alpha Bravo, make sure you're runway 27 left, the O'Hare altimeter 3000.
Select 27 left and altimeter is 3000 for TBM 930 Alpha Bravo.
Alright, you are VFR, so make sure you're in 27 left and call the final.
We will call the final 7 left, TBM 930 Alpha Bravo.
And Chicago departure, American 1549, how do you copy?
American 1549, loud and clear. American 971 with you at 2,000 kilometers to 5,000. American 971 Chicago departures, radar contact, turn right heading 040, Clementine 15,000.
Alright, what's the
040, Clementine 15,000, American 971. And 135, I think I gave it to you, 28 Center, wind 2406, clear to land if I didn't.
No wonder it's not aligning. We hit the wrong
It was
one.
1451, runway 22 left, the wind 25012, clear to land. Clear to land, 22 left, southwest,
IRS.
1451.
IRS position here. That would
TPM
probably
0 Alpha
help.
Bravo, the type land
There we
will
go.
be a full
Got
stop,
it.
correct?
It's a
Yes,
departure.
it'll be a full stop, TBM 930 Alpha Bravo.
22 left.
American 971, right turn, clear direct to
PK.
Bake. Clear direct to E-Bake, American 971.
Pumpkin Nido. Oh, it's not telling me anything here. Alright, let's check out the flight
Citation
plans.
0 Alpha Bravo, runway 27 left, wind 2406, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 left for TBM 930 Alpha Bravo.
At 135, right turn, Papa 3, join Papa, cross 2 right at Tango, and take Alpha 7 to the right.
I think it's good enough.
Roger, was speed out at 135, make the next right at Papa, cross 28 right at Tango, Alpha 7 to the ramp.
I don't know why they're not making their announcements here, which is kind of
135, just
stupid.
verify Alpha 7 and say it to the ramp.
Those are on, that's good.
American 971. Command, someone just advise you are direct to eBay at this time. Roger, I'm out there, direct line down there. For some reason, want to kick me onto the line, sorry.
Getting Chicago Bridge American 229 with you, descending via Benki 6, passing 15.8. We have golf.
American 329, 287.
I haven't played X-Plane in a while, so I gotta try to figure out how to use this thing again. I've been using the new flight sim for so long. It's definitely weird to get this back. Alright. And Chicago departure, American 1549, Information Hotel, requesting RFR clearance to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
American 1549, Chicago departure is cleared to the Minneapolis airport. It's going to be O'Hare 6 departure with effects to Pumpkin and the South. Climb by 6, squawk 3244, information Gulf current.
And American 1549, you were kind of choppy there. If you could repeat one more time, I'm sorry.
American 971, contact Chicago Center 134.87. 134.87, have a great night, American 971. American 1549 is cleared to the Minneapolis airport. It's going to be O'Hare 6 departure with effects to Pumpkin, Dennis Fouled. Climb by 6, squawk 3244, information Gulf current.
And American 1549 cleared to Minneapolis, O'Hare 6 departure vectors to Pumpkin, 5,000 feet initially, and 3244 in the squawk.
American 1549, read back correct.
Alright, 3, 2, 4, and 4. Alright, let's see what our buddy here is doing that I'm going to be flying with you today. Alright, man, I'm back. I'm sorry, I was muted and getting my clearance and whatnot.
Yeah, no worries. I had to restart the sim and get us up and running, so we're good.
Okay. I'm about ready to push back, I think, here shortly.
Alright, give me about 10 minutes and I'll be pushing.
Okay.
Okay, Captain, all secure below. Pod check completed. Steering disengaged. Standing by for brake release. Ready to push out.
That's good. What the heck? Alright. Well, so basically there was an update for this plane, and it basically deleted all my settings for the airplane. So I have to go through this stuff one more time. That's stupid. It's kind of frustrating for sure.
Yeah, no worries.
So it should
Take your
work out.
time.
Should work out for you. Alright. Why? It's not doing what it's supposed to.
American 329, descend to maintain 7,000.
Head down to 7,000, American 229.
That's good. So you're on P3D, correct?
I am P3D. Yep.
How do you like that one?
I do like it. I've put a lot of money into the scenery, a lot of money into airports. So for me to jump to 2020 yet, and with the planes that I fly, I'm not ready to make that leap yet.
Yeah, I get that. Get that for sure. My biggest thing is
51 left turn, Yankee cross to 3-1 to right.
I like to
Left Yankee, cross the 3-1.
I like to fly, you know, the 7-3 and like other bigger airplanes, and they don't have them yet, so it's kind of a setback in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree. I like the 7.3, the 777.
Yep.
CRJ. And until 2020 comes out with something like that, I don't know that I'm going to take the leap yet.
I mean, okay, so they're going to release the 737 by PMDG, I believe. It's supposed to come out next year. Sometimes by, I think March of 2021. So I'm definitely excited for that one, but even then, it's probably not going to be perfect. You know, it's going to take a while to get it stabilized and get all the bugs fixed and troubleshooting. Well, you know how it goes when an airplane comes out. It's a long process, so.
Oh, absolutely. If PMDG said it was at least Q3 or Q4 before they're starting to put anything out for 2020.
Right.
And until things are stabilized, I completely agree with you. I'm going to stick with what works. Mine's not broke.
Right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You got it. No, I get it, man. I get it. It's like I said, visually, it's really beautiful, but the functionality of it, no thanks. I mean, if you basically just touch the yoke or the joystick, you're flying back and forth like crazy, and that just doesn't. I don't like that. And a big thing too I've noticed is if you're landing an airplane there, you're gonna end up floating easily, like I said, because the controls need to be more stabilized. Because I mean, there's no way in real life if you just pull the yoke back a tiny bit that you're gonna actually start ascending again. Like that's not a thing. It doesn't make any sense. So that was my biggest frustration with the whole thing. But it could also be, the hardware I'm using, so I don't know, I haven't checked a different joystick. And thank you for the follow, Jamar. Appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't see that earlier. And it doesn't really play my my alerts for some reason, so I appreciate the follow. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, how's your sim coming along? Is that
Good. I'm gonna get clearance here in a second, and I should be about ready for pushback.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna start pushing back then. Since I don't think we need to get that clearance, except for only for taxi, I think. Alright, anti-collision lights coming on. Let's shut those doors for boarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding door is not closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, fare price drop, stand by for all call.
Oh, alright, I get you, Jamar, thanks. I was like, why is there nothing in there, you know? And I probably should pull up the charts, man. That's on me. I should probably check the charts, but that's alright. 250 assignment until given normal speed and just continue with a vector. Alright, that's fine. Like I said, I'm just gonna go runway heading. You can guide me, I guess. That's fine. Sid O'Hare 6, there it is. Dude, it's cool. Yeah, alright. Alright, pushback.
Copy, brakes released. Clear to start engine.
Clear to start engines. Ground cockpit, starting engine number 2.
3000, cleared R9 Yankee 22 left approach. Cross clear at 3000, cleared R9 Yankee 22 left, southwest 20,
Should probably turn
28
those on.
left. TBM 0 Alpha Bravo left turn, go across T7 left of Papa to the right.
Flying with the TWA Legacy livery tonight, which I've actually seen a bazillion times in real life in Chicago, actually at O'Hare. So why is my X environment not showing me the weather that I want? Oh well. Alright, 25%, gonna give you some fuel here. It's all good, it's all good. Alright, appreciate that. Look at this dude, like, walking. There's a walk on here. Sky Chef's bringing in catering. That's pretty neat. Alright, starting engine number 1. Pretty sure I've stayed at one of these hotels back here.
Screens located throughout the cabin for an important
Set brake.
Alright, set parking brake, ground cockpit, parking brake set. Let's get mode Charlie set up so these people can see me. Alright. I keep forgetting doing stuff because I feel like I have a co-pilot here next to me. An FO doing all my stuff. Alright, let's see, both engines are about to be done. Alright, engine number 1, startup completed. Both engines are on auto. Flaps 5. 1, 2, 5. Let's watch them go down.
Okay, sir, area is being cleared. Disconnecting the airfield.
That's done. Get the flight directors once we get up to the runway here. Same with LNAV and VNAV. So I do want to fly runway heading today, so we'll do. Hold on, which way are we going out? Now we'll just fly runway heading, it's alright. Alright, looking good. Let's get our packs done here. Switch them over, shut off the, yep, we don't want that off. APU can come off. 397 and 396 looking good. This can come off for sure. Alright, beautiful. Pushback is done, engine startup is done. That looks good, looks good, looks good. We didn't leave anything off. Got taxi lights on. Alright. And American 1549, requesting taxi to 2 left.
American 1549, Black Tower, just hopped online. You can go to 120.75 to get your roll.
I'm sorry, what's the frequency one more time?
120.75.
120.75, thanks. American 1549. 127.50, okay. American 1549 radio check. Oh, we got a tower. Nice. Taxi. American 1549 radio check.
Airplane mode or powered off at this time, please.
I'm not sure there's anybody on this frequency that's going to talk to me, I guess. But we shall see. Nice views. Thanks, buddy. I had to fix them. But these are definitely cool when you're, you know, landing and approaching and whatnot. Let's see what else we got here. So we got those wing views. My instrument views. It's really just about functionality with these views, you know.
Ready, check.
5x5. Yeah, I am on 120.75. That's what I'm on, but I don't think the controller's not talking unless that was him just now. And American 1549 radio check, requesting taxi.
American 1549, O'Hare Tower, here at 505, stand by for the taxi.
Roger, standing by. Why are they... Oh, okay.
American 1549, rotate right on November 5, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 15, November 5.
Runway 22 left, is that what you said?
Yep.
Alright, Alpha 5, November 5. No, I'm sorry, Alpha 15, November 5. Something like that. My audio's really weird tonight, but we'll get it.
American 1549, we actually just changed to runway 22 operations, so hold short Alpha for now. Sorry about that.
Alright, sounds good. We'll hold short at Alpha. I am royally confused. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty confused right now. Well, let's just push up to... the taxiway here. See where we're going with this.
American 1549, runway 22 left, taxi via Alpha 20. Or actually, taxi via Alpha 18, Victor.
Alpha 18, then Victor for American 1549. Thanks. Well, I guess that kind of worked out, because I feel like that's kind of what I had on here, unless someone in the stream told the controller what to do. Add a runway change, he says. Desktop. Do I have any cabin sounds I can play for this? Of course not. Oh, that's okay, well. Alright, let's get back in Discord here. Alright, man, I'm back. I had some complications here with my taxi, apparently.
Yeah, no worries. Just pushing back now, getting fired up, so
Sounds good.
no worries.
But anyway, to get back to the topic of P3D and stuff, my buddy uses P3D, and he just, I mean, he's used it for a long time. He loves it. I used Microsoft Flight Sim Steam Edition, you know, FSX, the old one. And I had a lot of add-ons for that one. So I get the whole, you know, you don't want to really switch because you put so much money into that stuff, man. Until you get convinced that it's better to actually, you know, get a different one. Alpha 19.
Nope, best thing I could say is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I've seen a lot of broke things with 2020. I've got my sim up and running, you know, great. And until something comes stabilized, I'm gonna stay with what I got.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, it's a great sim, I believe, and it's gonna continue to be used. I mean, a lot of times you still got it on the big simulators, I think, or the full motion ones, I guess. I've seen them there a few times. Just gonna follow this taxiway all the way down there until we hit the runway, and then we're gonna take off there. Hopefully, just fly runway heading for a little bit. So let's do like 220 something, 225 probably is decent. I just don't understand why it's
229 with you, visual 22, right?
why it's not showing me the right weather, because should have a few clouds, unless you can't really see.
229 with her target evening wind 240 at 11 runway 22 right, clear land.
Nah, we'll just go with it for now. Oh well.
Clear land, 22 right, American 229.
Let's put our flight directors on. Yeah, there you go. So we're going to take off and then get a vector. This is a vector departure, I guess, and then we'll get a vector to waypoint Pumpkin. And then we'll go from there. I hope we have enough fuel on board, because I think I cut it a little bit short. So we'll see. If not, we'll just do an emergency landing somewhere. Alright, let's get our cabin crew here seated. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Sweet, it's secured, love it. Alright, I hope Jamar's still watching the stream here. I like it when controllers tune in on my stream. So there's a visual airplane. There's an airplane coming out with a 227 visual. I don't think he's shown here, but if you're looking at your TCAS, he's actually right about there. So he's about 2,800 feet up. Well, whatever we are, plus the 2,200. So it's kind of neat that the TCAS works in this mod. Yeah, Zeebo mod. It's free, it's beautiful, love it. And American 1549, we'll be holding short 22 left at Victor.
American 1549, turn right to the 280, wind 24011, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, what is going on here? Why am I not moving?
Yeah, we got tower on now, so
American 1549, talk.
I'm sorry, I didn't push the push to talk button. Come again.
1549, turn right heading 280, wind 240 at 11, running 22 left, clear for takeoff.
2 to left, clear for takeoff, American 1549.
Verify right heading 280.
Turn right 280, American 1549. Alright, good. I don't know why I have these things in front of me, but we'll just roll with it today. That's okay. I don't. Alright, we'll just go 50% here.
Alright, Chicago Tower, Scotland 6, we're off Foxtrot 14 for 28.
Start the timer. Percent and toga. Checked.
E1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gear up.
400.
Checked. Checked. Just realized I never actually enabled my American 1549 pass in 2,500 feet for 5,000. Let's get our autopilot here on. Don't really feel like messing with this for too long. Flaps 2. So he can't go faster than 250 on this one right now, so we'll have to stick with this. Oh, we're not even connected. Oops. I did not even notice.
1,000 to go.
American 1549, sorry, we just disconnected.
American 1549, no problem, turn right heading 360, contact Chicago departure today.
Turn right 260 or 280?
360.
360 and contact departure, American 1549, thanks, Weeks. 360, alright. Let's get a departure here on this. I know here departure, American 1549, 5,000 feet with you.
American 1549, Chicago departure, ready to contact. Climb maintain the 6,000 for now, and I have right turn here pretty shortly.
Climb maintain 6,000, you cut off after that.
I've climb maintain 6,000, I have a turn here for you shortly.
Sounds good. Alright, I'm in the air. Just took off here. But I keep disconnecting, I think, because my frame rates are too low. They keep going between, 30 and 19. And if it's on 19 for too long, it's like, nope, we're going to disconnect you.
Yeah, that's
040, United
not good.
750.
He gave me Bravo Victor.
5 heavy, Chicago approach, suspect division from the TG right, URL, Dublin 2999.
I'm doing vectors
Because he
too.
gave me 22 left. What'd you go out on?
Well, I went out on the O'Hare 6, so it's just, I went straight out and he vectored me to the right. 280 and then 360. That's about it.
Yeah, what run?
Corrected pumpkin.
Hold on. Clear direct pumpkin, American 1549. 1 sec. Clear direct to pumpkin. Alright, let's get LNAV on this. And if you could climb to 6,000, I'd be very happy.
1549, climb maintain 15000.
5,000. Climb maintain 15,000, American 1549.
Yeah, the 750 descend and maintain 4000.
4,000, United 750.
I gotta turn this game down because this is way too loud. I can barely hear anything. 1 sec. So it keeps disconnecting me from VATSIM because my frame rate.
American 1549, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Chicago Center 134.87, American 1549, thanks Fitz. Going over to there. Chicago Center, American 1549, 6,304, 15,000.
American 1549, Chicago Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 340. Resume normal speed.
Climb maintain 340 and resume normal speed for American 1549, thanks. Alright, 340. Nav and medium speed. Should be climbing on our own now. Sweet. Alright, I'm back now. I'm sorry, you had a question for me, I think, before I...
No worries. What runway did they send you out on?
So I went out on 22 left, and like I said, I went runway heading, and then it turned me right 280, and then 360, and then I just got a direct clearance to Pumpkin.
Yeah, that's the first waypoint I got to was Pumpkin. And they're giving me 22 left.
Yep. We're above 10,000. Let my crew know that we're sterile cockpit no more.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017
So they put in
Airline
the
of the
actual announcements
A special
from,
welcome to
you know, each
advantage
airline that you
World
fly
members.
basically for this
If you are not
mod
an
that I use for the
Advantage
737.
You can sign up at aa.com/join.
It's pretty awesome, man, because usually when I fly the other flights, I have to manually play them in my stream. But this one here, as soon as you cross 10,000 feet, you do your sterile cockpit chime, and they're
such as your first
doing the
jet
announcement.
bag
It's
3,
pretty cool.
preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an aviator card member? See a flight attendant. Beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the AA in-flight signal and open your browser. You can access AA.com free of charge to view flight connections and other travel information. If you need to power your device, AC power. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
Thanks for the follow, brother.
For sure, man, for sure. Got to support the community, right?
Absolutely support the community. Support those that support everybody else, you know.
Yeah, I'm like 3 short of 50. I've been trying to get 50 for a while, so I just started not that long ago either. Definitely, it's just a hobby for me. I'm not trying to make it a full-time thing personally, but it's nice to have some people, tune in every time.
Yeah, exactly right. This is not a full-time gig for me. I don't get paid to do it. I'm not, the big subscribers, but it's fun to have some people follow,
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Kind of motivates you to, get on and put on a show. So, I get that.
We are rolling 2-2 left. Shouldn't be too far behind you.
Alright, I'm watching. Do you have snow on the ground, or what is that? That looks very nice.
Yep, snow on the ground. Chicago.
Did it actually snow over there? Chicago weather. I don't think so. Nope, not yet. But it's not very unusual. I mean, it's December. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. So yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in right now, thank you guys for coming in here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're just going from Chicago to Minneapolis today. It's climbing through 26,000 feet just about here for 34,000, and yeah, it's not that long of a hop really. Should be about an hour and 20 maybe. And if you haven't followed yet, hit that follow. I would definitely appreciate that. Alright, let's see where you're at.
Center Envoy 3651 Pirate. Envoy 3651, go ahead. Light to moderate turbulence between flight level 320 and flight level 260. Envoy 3651,
So
thanks
you're
for the
about,
report.
I want to say 10 minutes behind me, just about, if I'm looking at the timer.
That's good spacing.
American 5049, that report was about 70 miles east of your position, but I've also had reports out to the west as well, so just use caution for light to moderate turbulence in the climb. Seems like it smooths out above flight level 320.
American 1549, thanks for the report. We'll report back if we encounter any more turbulence.
American 1549, thanks.
Might have some turbulence up ahead, where I'm about like 10-15 minutes after departure. Just letting you know.
No, perfect. Appreciate it. They got me.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're leveled to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case you encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Sky Blue 6 Chicago Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 340, resume normal speed. Alright, 340, normal speed, Sky Blue 6, I've been getting reports of light to moderate turbulence between flight level 260 and flight level 320 along your route of flight. Alright, Captain Turbulence, keep seatbelt signs on, thanks for the report, Sky Blue 6. Envoy 3651, contact Chicago. Approach 119.0, have a good night. 15-0, have a good night, envoy 3651 seat.
Chicago Center, this is Delta 420. We're level at 3. Good evening.
Delta 420, Chicago Center, good evening. I've got reports of light to moderate chop at your altitude up for the next 100 miles or so.
We'll watch out for it, but we're also dealing with our own issues up here with a weather sync with this shared cockpit program, so we'll let you know if we hit it.
Delta 420, if it's smoothed out when you start your descent into O'Hare, below flight level 260.
Right.
Alright, man, we made it. We're at 340 now. Time to call the flight attendants for some coffee.
I am climbing as we speak, and yep, a little bit of light cloud, and I haven't hit the turbulence yet, but
Yeah, I don't see anything either because, so we're just northwest of Milwaukee. Coming over, let me see. We're just between Milwaukee and Madison right now. And I think it's slightly, like, you know, like super tiny bit of turbulence, but that's about it. So I'll give another like 5 minutes, I think. And if it
beautiful night though tonight, that's for sure.
I'm flying daytime because X-Plane gets too dark in the night, man. I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's I've got great view. I think it's full moon, isn't it? That's why it's lighting up everything.
Not sure. Let me check. Full moon in December. It's supposed to be one on December 29th. Unless you have a full moon in your game for some reason. I don't know. What runway do you have plugged in for Minneapolis?
I plugged in 30. Was it 30 right, 30 left?
So I got 22 in there. That's what it gave to me. Let me see what it says on ATIS.
Yeah, it was when I logged off AJ's stream, they were coming in on 3 zeros. But
yep, 30. You're right. All right, let's change it, I guess.
Yeah, let me look. I think it plugged 30 right in.
You said left or right, or does it not matter?
Actually, I plugged 30 left in. So.
Okay. I'll do the same then.
AJ's back online. I know he was taking a minute, but he's back online. Last I checked, they were doing the 3 zeros into Minneapolis.
Okay.
That's a beautiful approach. Coming up over the river.
I think I've only flown to Minneapolis one time. That was nighttime. I don't think I saw very much. I don't really like flying nighttime in the sim because it just gets too dark. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I flew in there one time in the winter, and I know we were down the runway sideways till the main gear hit, and then you know, quick rudder crab.
Yeah, I've been on some airplane rides where we had this was a long time ago, but we were coming down, and I was a passenger, and we had such, you know, crosswind just about as we're touching down, like, you know, we just banged to the right, I think. And I sat on, you know, aircraft right window seat. I was like, oh crap, like I'm about to hit like, you know, the wing was about to hit. I mean, I guess it looked like, you know, I was gonna hit the ground. I was like, uh-oh, don't do this. I don't want to die tonight.
Yeah, that was the way I was going into that Minneapolis flight, because I was left side airplane, and I was looking straight down the runway.
Right. Let's see, what's my arrival here tonight? So 2013 Zulu, that's about 35 minutes. Where's my top of descent? At Zing. Alright, cool. So top of descent is in about 12 minutes. Wow, it's a quick hop.
Yeah, this is a quick one, especially in the 3.7.
I mean, honestly, I don't like doing the long flights anymore because I feel like every time I get on, I'm like, all right, why am I sitting here for this long? I'd rather be.
No,
I
try to keep my flights 2 hours or less.
Yeah.
Combined time, taxi, departure,
right,
taxi in. Just I just can't do. I'm not young anymore.
Right.
I can't do those 6, even 3-hour flights, even on a real airplane, 3-hour flights. Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know. I get that. But my thing is, I'm always lucky when it comes to controllers because the time I get on, there's always a crap ton of people controlling, and then by the time I, get ready to push back, taxi out, take off, everyone's off, and I'm like, what? Every freaking time. And I feel like by the time I get on at night, like an evening flight, it's like a Friday night or something, where there's always people on. I end up getting on, and by the time I'm out, people are getting off. I'm like, come on. So I don't really want to sit here forever and just, not do anything. I like to interact with ATC, I just like to keep myself busy, not just stare at my screen, I guess.
No, I absolutely agree with that. I try to stay away from the Friday night ops because it's just too busy. You got too many. I think you can tell that I've got a little bit of aviation experience and can fly the SID stars and points and ATC requirements. But you get some of these guys on here as I just can't. I'm flying a route. Get me in there. But the problem is with Friday night ops on VATSIM, it gets to be too many people, I think.
Mm-hmm. And not enough, controllers that can handle it. I get that.
Yep, not enough controllers that can handle it. Exactly.
I mean, I've noticed, yeah. But, even on a Friday night, I don't really go into the busy stuff anyway. I just do, I have, like, kind of my set routes that I like to fly. Depends on who is, controlling. I have some friends that, that I've met through VATSIM. And if I see them controlling, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get in there. So
absolutely.
It's definitely, Ronnie Reagan Airport, DCA. One of my favorite airports to take out of and, land at.
Yeah, I used to control a long time ago. But it got to be so stringent that it's like, I'm done, guys. I can't, this is a hobby. This isn't real world. I know you're trying to make it real world,
Delta 420, descend via the
it's a hobby.
arrival.
Right.
O'Hare altimeter 29er.
Well, like I said, that's where you got to draw the line for yourself. Is this going to be
Descend via the flight arrival by
something I can put in
Delta
a lot of time to that, or if it's just going to be a simple hobby for you, whereas other people want to take it up the next step. So
Yep,
I get
exactly.
I get it.
American 1549, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4. Have a good night.
Mini Center 133.4. Have a good night, and thanks for ATC. Catch you next time.
You bet.
And Minneapolis Center, American 54.9 with you. Flight level 340.
Okay, now 1549 Minneapolis Center, roger.
Man, he's always like just, you know, quick and short with his response when you get on this frequency. No welcome, no hey, nothing, just roger. That's all I got. Alright, whereabouts are you? See if I can find you on the map here.
Yeah, I should only be a few behind you.
Sim crash or what's going on? Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why. Oh yeah, you're hauling, man. What's your TAS right now? So I'm going at 455 right now.
Say it again, I missed it.
So what's your true airspeed currently?
TAS showing 456, which is kind of unusual because I got a 77.
Right.
About 20 off the nose.
Yeah, sorry, 17-212 for 17.
United 1702, Minneapolis Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 310. Clear direct to zipper.
Direct to zippity, dude. Clear zipper, United 1702.
I'm going 455, and I have a 68 knots headwind coming from 352.
Yeah, I got 35278, and the engines are pushing 98.5 on N1.
Well, mine are going at about 82% right now. What else are you on? 3.4. Okay. Well, still climbing. 3.4. Well, I mean, we'll see, I guess. It's kind of weird, but it could be because X-Plane does weird shit sometimes with weather and winds.
Yeah,
so,
are you running third-party weather?
I do.
18's leaving my airspace.
I have X Enviro, which is like a... It's got shaders in it, different lighting, you know, volumetric clouds. It's got different weathers, you know, it's a bunch of like environmental stuff, I guess, as the name would say. So.
Yeah, I've got Active Sky, so
Active Sky is pretty
both
awesome.
running pretty comparable.
Yeah.
I'm sitting 35180 now at 32.6.
Alright, a ding. What's the ding all about?
They give you 33.4 from Minneapolis.
Yep. 133.4. Yeah, so 30 left and right are going to be our approaches for tonight.
They're doing 30 left?
Well, both left and right. And the weather's pretty good. I mean, I only got 4 knots of wind to come from 260. Visibility's great. Basically, no clouds. Nice. I'll take it.
Yeah, 4 knots. That's a greaser.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I mean, X-Plane is awesome, man. I love it. But visually, it's definitely lacking. I mean, it's behind by miles, man, compared to freaking new sim.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, 2020.
1549, clear direct to Minneapolis
I mean,
Airport.
if you're a VFR pilot, you know, running props,
Hold on 1 second. I got a direct clear to the airport.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
American 1549, clear direct to Minneapolis Airport.
And American 1549, clear direct to Mini Airport. Thanks.
I'm gonna step away for just a minute.
Sounds good. is there a waypoint we could use that's going to take us closest?
Probably the Minneapolis VOR.
Sure.
American 1549, clear direct to Minneapolis VOR direct, and descend at pilot's discretion, maintain a 10,000, Minneapolis altimeter 29er, 89er for your planning purposes, Minneapolis landing on the 30s.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I was grabbing a piece of paper. Come again?
Yeah, I'll be right back with you. I gotta grab a drink.
Okay.
American 1549, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain a 10,000, Minneapolis altimeter 29er, 89er for your planning purposes, Minneapolis landing on the 30s.
Alright, sounds good. 29er, 89er, and descend and maintain 1,000, flight level 10.
1549, provide confirmation, verify 10,000, 10,000.
My bad. 10,000 feet. Okay, there we go. Man, this audio is all jacked up. Why is it so distorted? I don't like it. Let's not use the legacy one.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, Jesby T25 on the ground, Sky Harbor Airport, IFR clearance to St. Paul downtown, requesting level 200, and we'll be ready for departure here in the next 5 minutes. Jesby T25 Minneapolis Center, cleared from Sky Harbor Airport to St. Paul Downtown Airport via direct. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 200, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.4. Squawk 4545. Clearance void if not off by 0600 times 0550 and 1/4. Release for departure. Alright, Jet Speed T25 is cleared from Sky Harbor to St. Paul via direct 4,000, initial 200, 10 minutes later, departure at TU 3340, 4545 on the squawk void, if not off by 0600, copy the time 0550 for Jet Speed T25, we'll touch the airborne. Jet Speed T25, read that correct?
All right, back with you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Minneapolis Center.
Yeah, we're just going direct
with you.
to the airport now,
Good
I
evening,
guess.
AJ. Skyblue 006 Minneapolis Center.
For 10,000 feet, I guess, as soon as we get close enough.
And welcome back, brother.
And he said we're going to be landing on the 30s, so we'll go with that.
Yep. I don't remember what I got. 30 left or right? One of the two. Plug in.
I mean, it's going to be... I should start descending, huh? Good idea to start. Is this on? It's on, sweet. Loving it.
Seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
good evening. Citation 60 Mike, direct Rochester, comment through 10,000.
Number 3560 Mike, Minneapolis Center, Roger. Climbing to maintain flight level 310, leaving 11,000. Clear direct zipper.
I'm maintain 310 and climbing through 11,000, direct zipper 60 Mike.
It's a little bumpy coming down, but not too bad.
Copy that.
Not that you're probably going to have it anyway because we have different weather engines, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think our weather engines are actually pretty accurate.
I think mine is slightly delayed at times, I think. So if I'm looking at, like, you know, the weather reports for a certain place, and I look at the one that's in my, you know, add-on, it doesn't really add up entirely. So I don't know what's up with that, but it does happen at times. Or sometimes, you know, like I'll look outside, let's say I'm flying in locally, and it's raining or whatever, and I'm like, is it going to rain in the sim? And I get in the sim, it's like, oh, it's just a little bit cloudy, you know, no rain, or it's entirely sunny. It don't make any sense.
Minneapolis Center, good evening, Jet Speed T25, checking in 2 miles to the southeast, Sky Harbor, probably 2,000 feet northbound.
If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight.
Jet Speed T25, Minneapolis Center, radar contact 10 miles southeast of Duluth, COR.
Safe and pleasant.
Climbing to maintain flight level 200.
See you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Heights up to flight level 200, that's us. Jet Speed T25, thanks. 25 Duluth, altimeter 200ers.
3978
United 1702, contact Chicago Center 134.87, good night.
34.89.
I think there's an approach, yep. There's an approach online for Mini 124.7.
That's unusual, there's approach.
You said that's unusual?
Yeah, usually it's just AJ at this time.
I know, I was going to say, it's almost 1 a.m. for me because I'm Eastern time. I don't know what time it is for you, but Mini should be an hour behind me. So it is pretty unusual, man. You're right, it's pretty unusual to see people on at this time. There's only
I'm out
dudes like
out
us.
in Colorado. So.
So you're about mountain time or?
Yep. We're looking at what 11 p.m. at 11 p.m. on the nose.
Yeah, so it's what 10:56, 22:56 for you. So it is 2 hours behind.
Yeah, I've got 11 p. on the dashboard here.
Sweet. Colorado, man. It's a nice place. I've heard. But I'm sure if you didn't like it, you wouldn't be there.
You know, it's not bad. It's getting worse though. I came out here in '98 out of Minnesota, and it has tremendously gotten worse in the population.
Sky Blue 006 cleared direct to Minneapolis Airport.
How come? Like, what are the
maintain 10,000 Minneapolis altimeter
the issues, I guess, that we're facing there?
Minneapolis landing about 30s.
Are we looking at like crime? The crime rates are bad. Are we looking at homelessness, stuff like that, or like what?
I got like 3 audio streams with one, and got 30 for one in for 30 left.
Sky 0060, send that pilot's discretion, maintain 10,000, 10,000, Minneapolis altimeter 298 meter.
10,000, 298, got it that time, thank you.
Alright, yeah, I got direct 2 and descend to 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna, so I'm going to Huggy, which is my 10,000 waypoint. So Huggy, Crisp, Stu, and then GQ to Abe's and Narco, and then 30 left should be right there.
Yep. About the same.
But I really want to...
I think I'm behind you about 30, 40 miles, though.
I mean, we'll probably get... I mean, I'm going about, what, 280 right now? And perhaps I could go a little faster, just for the time being. Okay, I'll get it up to 300, I think.
274 on the ribbon and 450 on the TAS.
Yeah, I'm like 380 right now, so I'm going to speed up just a little bit. Because I was afraid I was going to overspeed by the time I hit my waypoint, because that tends to happen on this 737 here that I'm using. Overspeed. Alright, I'm at 390 right now. We'll stick with that for a minute. Alright, 18,000. Transition here checked. 29er, 89er is the altimeter. We can start prepping for the approach. I don't know if you caught my question before you went on frequency, but I said what makes it a bad place now. Like, you know, is there a lot of criminal activity? You got a lot of homeless people. You know, like what's the biggest issue, I guess, if you don't mind me asking.
No, not a problem. Denver Metro itself is super populated now. There's a lot of homeless. Criminal activity, it's mostly gang related, so
oh really?
not usually an issue, unless you get caught in crossfire.
Right.
It's getting expensive as California.
American 1549, contact Minneapolis, approach 124.7, good night.
They actually call it
give me 1 sec, I had a contact approach.
Yep.
And Minneapolis approach, American 1549 with you.
American 1549, man, approach low, 30 left, right, your choice.
30 left if possible.
Plan that.
Come again?
You can plan that.
Alright, why is this too quiet again? Hang on, you're kind of quiet on my end. Let me turn it up one more time.
American 1549, you can plan 30 left, that's all it's saying.
Sounds good, thanks. Sorry, my volume was down.
It looks like you're not direct to field, just confirm you are.
Alright, let's see. Start prepping this thing.
J4 Tango, request short approach.
Short approach approved and runway 30 left, clear to land with 2604.
Clear to land, 30 left, 34 Tango.
It's about 7,000. Alright, sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt,
Nah,
but
no
you called me up.
No, I get it. Probably gonna call me here in just a second too. I'm not far behind you.
Yeah, I just went direct to GEEQU.
Yeah, GQ.
Yep.
I think that is the. I'm trying to think. God dang, it's been so long since I've been in working Minneapolis area. I think that's part of the Mall of America inbound.
Well, not like we're gonna see it on our sim. It's not gonna be that.
Actually,
detailed, is it? Or do you have an add-on
yeah,
for
actually, I think I have it. Yeah, for some reason my vertical nav clicked off, so.
It's weird. What's going on with this? Why is it not working?
Yeah, Spurge, good evening. Jet PT25 is checking in. I got the weather at St. Paul. Take your vector to LS32.
Climbing.
Hold on.
Oh, wow, she's playing a visual. Big guy.
Alright.
Well, I figured you're bored, but if you don't want to play with yourself, that's fine. Take some visuals. I did that plenty earlier.
Floodplains, prepare for landing.
Do you have help? Unfortunately, you know how it is. Nope.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table.
I'm looking to start up a dating service online, like for pilots and stuff. We're going to call it the Backcourse.
Position your seatbelts fastened very tight, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to land in
Alright, they're having a laugh over here on this frequency. It's kind of annoying.
No, I haven't started. I haven't talked to everybody yet.
I'm gonna be that guy who's trying to keep it relaxed.
I'm sure she'll love that idea.
No, but what happens is the sound keeps cutting in and out for some reason on my end.
1549 to maintain 8,000.
Come again for American 1549?
Descend and maintain 8,000.
Maintain 8,000 feet for American 1549.
34 Tango is clear, 30 left, we're on the ramp. Hey, thanks again for your help, sir. Urban, we'll see you later. We'll talk to you next time. Yeah, you bet. See ya.
Let's see how far behind you are behind me.
1549, change of plans. Altitude became current. Altimeter's 2989, 30 left, 12 right is closing. Plan 30 right.
I did not hear one thing you just said. I don't know what's going on. It's like, it's super distorted. I don't know why. I'm gonna turn off this,
Yep, Spurge, jet speed 225 is vacating for level 20. Roger, American 1549, change of plans. You can expect 30 right. The left side is closed now. Alpha's current.
I think I copied change of plans for 30 right for American 1549.
Affirm, Alpha's current, escape current, 30 left and 12 right are closed.
Sounds good. Alright, I guess we're going to right now.
Minneapolis, 7, 6 on the garden ramp with Alpha Face exit on Panama. Aircraft unreadable. Thunderbird 7, 6 on the garden ramp with Alpha Face taxi on Panama today here. Thunderbird 76, I got you about 2x5. Maybe disconnect, reconnect. The connection's pretty bad. Alright. 4000.
Set and maintain 4000 for American 1549. Alright. Well, sterile cockpit, I guess it is.
Copy that.
Uh,
And I didn't even turn on my landing lights below 10,000. Look at me. That's what happens when you get distracted.
1-4, out. Still sort of the same, unfortunately.
Alright, I'll be muted until
I can hear you when you talk, but it's just
until we get on the ground.
It sounds like does sound like an internet connection.
Alright, let's see
Minneapolis,
how this goes the landing here.
with you.
Skype Radio 6, Minneapolis, hello, runway 30 right.
Yeah, we plugged in left side, but if we need to, we can do right.
You're gonna have to. The left side's closed. Alpha just came turn. Altimeter 2989. 30 left and 12 right are closed.
And approach schedule 6, we got the right side plugged in and we're good for it.
Tom, check Thunderbird 4. That's probably going to have to do, it's a little bit better but not great. He said he wanted a taxi for pattern work. What kind of airplane are you? C-17. Thunderbird 1-4, Roger, text from the guard ramp, and text in runway 30 right, via golf, hold short of 30 right. Text 30 right on golf, hold short of 30. Fort, American 1549, Minneapolis Airport, 12 to 1 o'clock, 20 miles, advise the field site.
American 1549. We'll advise in a second. My weather engine's kind of foggy.
Skype the Radio 6, just confirm your direct to airport SD is on the arrival still.
Yeah, we're still on the arrival for 1549 within private com.
Okay, I'm sorry, Skype the Radio 6, that was for you. Just confirm you're still on the arrival?
Yeah, from we're getting separation for 1549, he's having issues.
Okay, just make sure it's, I didn't get that from the center. I just want to make sure. Thanks.
I think I can see it back there somewhere, but I don't know why it's not showing it.
That's okay, just you can probably arrive. I gotta get some guys out here. So, Delta 242, runway 30 right. Be a change plan. 30 right, text via Papa.
Yeah, we'll just do this.
That's V225, turn left heading 140 and just maintain 4000, good right down.
Okay, good right down to 4, 140 on the heading for Jets VT25.
American 1549, we have the field in sight now.
American 1549, clear vision approach 30 right.
Clear for the visual, 30 right, American 1549.
1000 to go.
Approach Raven 11 on the guard ramp, request local pattern. So, Skype the Radio 6, proceed direct SAMS and descend and maintain 10,000.
Direct SAMS 10,000. Skype 6.
And Raven, what's the call sign or what's the numbers you're blocked by the other guy behind you?
Raven 11.
Raven 11, runway 30 right, taxi via golf, short of 30 right. Short of 30 right via golf, Raven 11. Thunderbird 14, short of 30 right. Thunderbird 14, you need the full length? Negative, sir, where's C-17? No, just checking. Thunderbird 14, the wind's calm, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, right close traffic. 30 right, clear for takeoff, right close traffic, Thunderbird 14. American 1549, the wind calm, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 30 right, American 1549.
Approach, good evening, burner 35 at the guard ramp with Alpha, ready to go, local pattern. Burner 35, follow company traffic runway 30 right, taxi via Golf, and hold short at 30 right. 30 Golf, follow company traffic, hold short 30 right, burner 35. Raven 1-1, what's your type of airplane? Hey, Pat.
Got the localizer captured. Approach.
Delta 242 on departure flighting 260, the wind's calm, runway 30 right, clear to take off, and traffic in the upwind is close traffic.
Fly ahead. You're right.
American 1549, departure party arrival.
Sounds good. We'll keep an eye out for him.
Runner 35 is safe type airplane. F-22 for Runner 35. Schedule radio 6, descend maintain 8,000.
Got 8,000, got 6.
We're like way too high. I don't know how that happened because I did enter the approach mode, so I don't know why it's not working. Oh well, we'll see. We should be evening out this whole thing here. And gear can come down, please.
Thunderbird 1-4, extend your down on the Clay base.
Alright,
Call my base, Thunderbird 1-4. Right turn heading 22, or correction 260.
260, T25.
Skype radio 6, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, Skype 6.
Feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
And Thunderbird 1-4 base.
I don't know how we're too high because I think we're coming in just right here on this one. So it's kind of
73 on about a 2-mile final runway 30 right. The wind's calm. Clear for the option.
Turn to base, negative contact on the traffic. 30 right, clear for the option. We'll pick gear. Thunderbird 1-4.
And Thunderbird 1-4, yes, sorry about that. Check gear down and 30 right, clear for the option. Holding short behind company traffic, ready to go. It's going to be just a minute, gentlemen.
400.
Delta 242 and 2 transponders on scope from my charge.
200. Minimums continue.
100. 50. 40.
225, direct Kiki, cross Kiki at above 3,000, clear ILS 32 approach.
Turn Kiki at above 3,000 and clear for the LS32 for T25.
Delta 242, do you copy? Transponder on scope from my Charlie, please.
80 knots. Checked. And reversers can come out. We'll vacate left.
Raven 1-1, you need the full length or no?
Negative.
Raven 1-1, runway 30 right at Golf line point.
Line up away, right, Raven 1-1.
American 1549, left turn at Delta or there, that's perfect. And taxi ramp is frequency connect.
Left to Delta and taxi to ramp, American 50.9, thanks. Catch you next time.
Raven 1-1, wind com, runway 30 right, close to takeoff, right close, traffic approved. Takeoff right, Raven 1, right close. Minneapolis, Delta 2099, taxi departure IR. Delta 2099, runway 30 right, taxi via Delta Alpha. Delta Alpha.
Well, I don't know what I did, but I saved it.
And change of plans at 30
For
right.
sure I did save that landing, though.
30 left, but,
I don't know how we were
30
coming in
right.
too high. I have no idea, but
Delta 2099 will come.
we'll just go with it.
Skyblue Radio 6, descend to maintain 5,000.
Alright,
Down
did
to
I get the
5,000.
APU started or no?
Delta 242, clear direct Rochester, come maintain 17,000.
Get those disengaged. Alright, I'd like to welcome you to Minneapolis. Our gate is going to be right here, because I don't feel like taxiing too far.
Raven 1-1, the wind com, runway 30 right, clear for the option. Option right,
Let's see
Raven
if,
1-1.
Yep, he's on approach right there. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Wow.
SC-225, no check between you and the St. Paul downtown airport. Report for cancellation in the air on the ground. This frequency change to advisors approved.
Alright,
change to advisors
we're on the
approved.
ground.
We got field and site and we'll go ahead and cancel now. T25. Just SC-225, for cancellation received. Keep the code and change advisors approved. Good night.
Whereabouts are you?
Just about to capture ILS. Got an airplane in front of me. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, there was a big airplane just landing here in front of us. Well, in front of you, I guess.
Oh yeah, ELM something or other in front of me. It's 5 miles out. I don't know if he's going to St. Paul.
Yeah, I'm just parking here. I'm at Delta 2, so I'm not gonna go that far. Alright.
Delta 2?
Uh-huh. Alright, parking brake set. Engine 1 and 2 turned off.
Alright, so Delta 4.
Prepare for arrival and cross-check, thank you.
Alright, we're at the gate. We just did it. Alright, we got ground power. Give me, we did it.
If all your traffic, SV-225 is for 4 mile final runway 32, St. Paul.
Alright, so what runway are you coming into?
Burn to 35. Let's try one more wider 360.
Roger that. One more for Burner 35. We'll be here a while.
Skyblue Radio 6, airport's 1 o'clock and 11 miles.
Okay, I'll send the trucks.
Yeah, we got it in sight. Skyblue 6. Skyblue 6, clear visual approach 30 right. Clear visual 30 right. Skyblue 6, here we go. crosswind, turn is approved. Roger, crosswind, for available.
0 right, visual.
Or Thunderbird 1-4, traffic's at your 3 o'clock and about 3 miles out of 4,000 to Boeing 737. I need a contact, number 1-4. At T-Bird 1-4, base turn approved and runway 30 right, clear for the option, caution lake turbulence. Base turn approved, 30 right, clear for the option, and caution traffic inside Thunderbird 1-4. And burner 35, and you can just join the downwind and extend it, I'll call your base.
Okay, join downwind, extend the base, rating 35. Sorry, burner 35.
Sky Blue 6, traffic's at your 1 o'clock, and the right downwind is a F-22 at 2,200.
Yeah, we got him at sight. Sky Blue 6.
And burner 35, you're now joining inside the final approach fix there. Can you extend it out to the side of the
What's your
final approach
altitude?
fix, please?
Yes, sir, we're out of it for 35.
In front of me here. I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, there's a guy like circling around in front of him. That's why I'm asking.
Thunderbird 1-4 to here.
He needs to get the hell out of the way. That's what he needs to do.
Dude, my pappy lights were showing too high the entire time. Because there's a bunch of trees right in front of me. So.
T-25 is clearly active.
Well, there he goes off my right.
Perpendicular and route to signature.
Sky Blue Radio 6, wind calm, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Alright, 30 right, clear to land. Confirm 22 west, right side.
Say again?
Yeah, that the jet went out of the ray.
Yeah, you're fine, you're good.
Alright. Came kind of close, so. Sky Blue 6, we're visual 30 right side. Short final.
Yep, and you're clear to land, wind's calm.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was doing, but Jesus, he almost blasted my nose.
Yeah, I was watching that. But yeah, definitely, it was showing me too high at the same altitude you're on right now. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yours looks really nice. That night lighting's beautiful.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Well, I'm going to watch you from the gate, basically. You got that Delta Airlines chilling down there. Looking good.
Nah, we got a little bit way off center on that one, but
That's 29.9, runway 30 right, line up and wait, be ready to go. Traffic's on a 5-mile final, C-17.
Line up and wait, 29.9.
Hey, a landing you can walk away from, right?
Next left turn to Babel.
We'll go with that. Alright, beautiful. Let's see, is anybody else on? We could fly to.
Thunderbird 1-4, go around. Going around, 1-4. And burner 35, where are you going?
Alright, I'll be right
You
back.
said extend the downwind for burner 35.
You're not flying the downwind, you're flying away from the airport.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in tonight.
I'm still downwind though, for burner 35.
Good time. Good landing for sure, I think. I had a good time landing here. And enjoyed flying with my friend here, Sky Blue Radio. Definitely check him out on Twitch. So, yeah guys, thanks for tuning in. Tune in next time. And stay safe. And we'll see you.